Hi, happy Monday, and welcome to Torah Today with me, with Chavi Rappaport. And we always say the Torah is so relevant today, just as it was yesterday at Sinai. And we know always so personal to me and you. Today, let's talk about life, the journey of life. To be sure, so unexpected. Who knows what tomorrow brings? Roadblocks, setbacks, so many unusual, mysterious encounters. But we progress, and eventually we all arrive. Eile Masei b'nei Yisrael. These are the journeys of the Jewish people that they took out of Egypt. This week's Torah portion actually is two, Matot and Masei, but we will talk about Masei today. 42 journeys, says the first Hasidic master, the Baal Shem Tov. That actually alludes to the trajectory of our lives. Each and every one of us go through 42 journeys. We leave Egypt, we leave the womb, the confines of that space, and we go out to freedom, to the world, freedom to choose our responses to whatever life has to present to us. And just like then in the desert, we go through different stations. The Jewish people, their first stop was in Sukkot. Sukkot, that can be reminiscent of a time of hovering and feeling closeness and embracing of Hashem over us. Piacherot, same thing, chirut, freedom, a time in our life when we feel expansiveness, ease, calm. And then there are those difficult moments. There's Mara, there's that bitter time of strife, of challenge, of difficulty. Kivrot hatava, when we're so immersed and indulgent in the physical pleasures of life, just like the Jewish people then craved meat. And all of these are necessary stops, necessary steps in our journey as we go forward and continue to grow and become more and aware and head towards our purpose and our destination. There's another fascinating thing that we see in this week's Torah portion. Eile Masei b'nei Yisrael. These are the journeys, the plural, the journeys that the Jewish people took out of Egypt. But if you think about it, they left Ramses on the 15th of Nisan and then went to their first stop. They camped at Sukkot. That's the only time they left Egypt. The subsequent journeys are not out of Egypt. They're additional steps towards their journey to Eretz Yisrael. But they're not actually leaving Egypt. So why the plural form? And the Torah points out something so crucial. In our journey in life, yesterday's Egypt that we left is behind us. But today we reach a new level and we reach a new awareness. And then suddenly this level feels like it's constraining. It's restricting us. There's another level I can aspire to. There's so much more I can accomplish. And every time I take a step, another step to a next journey, I realize, I still feel confined. I'm more sensitive now. I'm more aware. You know what it reminds me of? Can you think back and say to yourself, I used to think that? I used to believe that? Wow, I've come such a long way. And don't we all in our journey of life? And this is why it says, Vayisu mi Ramses, Vayisu mi Etam, Vayisu. They traveled from. The point being, I left my destination, my yesterday's spot, post. I'm headed further, onwards, all the time. Vayisu, yesterday's journey, is behind me. I am aspiring to the next level up. And that's why David HaMelech says in Psalms 51, V'chatati negdi tamid. My sin is always before me. David HaMelech, he was such a tzaddik, such a righteous man. How could he say that my lack is always in front of me? Because once he took himself out of whatever level that was, and he was a new space, suddenly there was a new sensitivity and a new awareness. I can't stay here. This too is lacking. I want to move forward. And so here, let this be our takeaway. A few really important things. Let's remember. First of all, there are no wrong turns in life, no mistakes. Every station is a spot, is a stop for us to acquire. Teach us something. We never lose, we never fail. We only have an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to move onwards. And your journey is yours. And even if sometimes you feel like, I'm all alone on this journey, just know you never walk alone. Hashem is always with you, with me, with all of us in every step, every baby step of our journey. And in truth, every baby step, even sometimes if it feels like a baby step in our journey, is a step to the next experience, to the next growth. And the journey is ongoing. Trust the process. Trust wherever you are, that's where you're meant to be. It is crucial. And know that you will arrive. Have a beautiful day.